on Facebook jail.
Man, free me, man. Free
6
me.
more hours.
6 more hours, I'm back free.
Just for somebody else to report you again.
Probably so.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna post them.
Well, man, the dude from Texas High. So shout out to Texas High. I don't know necessarily what they have him listed as, if he's gonna be a defensive end or
Outside linebacker.
outside linebacker. But shout out to Derrick Brown, Jr. on his shit. I guess that'll be his 5th D1 offer.
We get Minnesota.
Yeah, he got University of Minnesota yesterday. Man, he heating up, man.
They gonna start rolling in. Watch. They gonna take. Let me see. Minnesota. They in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
You probably get some more Big Tens because that's how they roll.
Mhm.
Big Ten. I remember when they offered me, I got about 10 Big Ten offers in one day. So that's how they roll. You could play for one Big Ten school. They almost feel like you play for all of them.
I mean, I think that's how a lot of these schools are. Like,
yeah,
they don't
Yeah.
necessarily know anything about the kid.
they just
They ain't did no research. They don't offer such and such offer.
calling offer, then they research.
Yeah, it's kind of like them things. Like, well, especially if you're a top tier of the success of the deal, if you're somewhat close, it's more likely like, man, they can play there, they can play here.
I mean, that's how it really worked too. Because when I was transferring from Oregon, Ole Miss coach was like, "Oh, you played there as a true freshman? I know you can play for us then."
Yeah.
So that's how it go. Yeah.
I mean, the thing about it though, because Texas kind of just lost 4 big ones. So
Yep.
it's always good. You got somebody else creeping in. It's going to keep Texas on the map. Because this young man, he's going to do that.
Yeah, he gonna do it. He gonna carry the torch, and I don't think we'll never fall too far behind as far as the football recruits. I think we gonna keep one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing about Texas as far as the football side of it.
Yeah, you gonna keep one or two D1
Texas
players.
keep players rolling in, rolling out.
Yeah.
For this to be, because Texas really is not just a big city.
No, it's not that big.
Nah. And for
You can go anywhere you want to go in town in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, facts. And for Texas County, regardless of what school, is steady, pumping out D1 athletes. That says a whole lot about the talent in Texas County.
Yep. I don't know how many we'll have next year, but I know him, the running back, probably the quarterback too, maybe.
Mm-hmm. If you ask me, man, it may be because I already don't know what's on the other side of the state line. I don't know much about that at all.
Yeah.
But we know at least it's gonna be 2.
At least, yeah, it's at least 2 already.
At least 2.
They already got their offer.
Yeah, we know for a fact at least 2.
Yeah.
That which I said, that's always a good look. And who never know. Now again, if you ask me, the right guy, Brayson. Is it Brayson or Bryson? White. He another guy at Texas High.
The big DN.
Yeah, he a defense end. He should be on the opposite side of D Brown this year.
I think if that's the one I seen on Twitter,
Yeah, it's him.
hey, he look like a man child.
Yeah.
I said, oh my God, who is this?
Yeah, he already. He's
That's
6'5", 220 something. Yeah.
Believe it or not, that's what be happening at Texas High. They
Yeah.
got them walking around.
Yeah.
Playing behind somebody. You
Yeah.
like, where he come from? So I be.
And actually, no, if it wasn't the fact that they had the D Brown and Clayton, he would have started. He
Yeah.
played, but he was behind them.
Right. Playing behind 2 other D1 players.
So, he already got the stature and the build, and you see, he had a 3.7
GPA.
GPA, he had a 23 on the ACT, so he
already-
got it all together. He got every box check.
He in.
Yeah.
He in. All he
What they
got
say, that size check, he got this size check too.
size check. He in. All he got to do is make the plays.
That's all he got to do, make the plays.
Yeah.
Of course, in the playoffs,
And-
he had a nice big sack in the playoffs this year.
And then with how he looked done, he ain't got to make that many of 'em.
Nah.
Just a few. And they going to be like, all right, we see his potential.
Shout out to one of my elite boys.
Oh,
by the way, yeah.
Boy, be it, boy.
Yeah. And then it was crazy, man. He a good kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a good kid. Hell, he don't even talk. But he a good kid though. He a damn good kid. And I don't know how many others T.I. got over there like that or has a chance.
Man.
No, we wrong. We know at least 3. Cause the twin.
Oh yeah, the twin got D1 off.
Yeah,
Forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah. I did too. This until now, but now so he has a chance.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, he definitely do. Cause they can play.
yeah. So
it wouldn't be.
so
it
so
wouldn't
that's 3 all at one school.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been that big of a hoopla of them leaving if they couldn't play.
Yeah, facts.
Them boys can play.
So there's 3 right there. So whether we have 4, 5, and 6,
I
who
don't know.
knows? But
How many we had this year?
they went D1.
Yeah,
4.
4.
You know, you Clayton, Landon, Marcus, and Nick.
Yep. So that's 3.
If you ask me, it should have been my man Damien.
Oh, me too.
But
I think so too.
Injury bug caught him. So
I
there
think
you have
somebody would have pulled the trigger.
it. Yeah,
on
no doubt. I mean, it'd been wise if they would have.
Yeah.
But so that would have been 5. Because I think he would have got some.
Me too.
I think he would have got some. But shoot, man, I don't know if there's necessarily no games going on tonight. I know
what is-
Texas High Boys played Pine Tree yesterday, but I don't know what the score was.
Today Thursday night. I don't know.
Or they don't play on Fridays. High school boys don't play on Friday nights.
Friday night.
Yeah. Well, man, did you see where the College Hall of Fame was announced? The 2021 class.
Who they put in there?
A whole lot of people I didn't know, so I only like got the ones that I did know. C.J. Spiller was one. You know, he was a man at Clemson.
He was a dog at Clemson. Who was that?
And of course, because I don't think he in the league no more, but he did
Was straight for the Saints.
And then Darren Sproles, made from Kansas State.
Look, I used to like him so much. I had 2 Darren Sproles jerseys. Kansas State, for real. I used to rotate them. Going to
I mean,
school.
but the thing about it though, I don't know how big that dude is. He got to be about 5'7", 5'6".
I'll give him 5'5", probably.
Yeah. And he was nowhere near 200 pounds.
Nowhere
About
near.
180 maybe.
Well, he was a little
Yeah.
bowling ball.
Yeah.
So he might have been 190. 190.
For him to be able to dominate in the fashion he did dominate in college football.
The
Well, that's
league-
why he in the Hall of Fame.
The league too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then
Yeah.
he translated to the league. Because at some point, if you had him on fantasy football, shit, he was
probably
getting you the points.
Oh yeah.
He getting you a whole lot of points.
Sure was.
Because he won though. Sometimes they bought him at 3rd down. Sometimes he played all 3.
Man, Darren Sproles was hard. If you ain't never heard of Darren Sproles, go watch his Kansas State tape.
And of course, then you got Tony Romo now. I don't know how good Tony Romo was at Eastern Illinois.
They put him in there?
Yeah. I don't know if it's
That's-
because
That's might want to been one of them.
he made it he did what he did to splash in the NFL.
Yeah.
I don't know how good he was at Eastern Illinois, but because he made it.
I'm finna look him up because I ain't even know where he went to school at.
So, but he made it. And of course, you had Carson Palmer from Florida.
Carson Palmer. Yeah. It took him a long time to get in there, huh?
It did. I figured he would have been in there. He was good. I mean, I can't say that he wasn't. He was, even though I hate Florida players, but he was good though. What is? I don't like that guy. I'm thinking of the other dude. What's the dude that went to USC? Played either quarterback for the Cardinals a couple years. He was good. He had a nice little run.
Man Liner.
Nah, before him, he was a Heisman. He was a quarterback before Liner was. He was a Heisman Trophy winner too.
Man Barkley.
He came behind him. He was before Liner
I don't know.
because he was there before Bush and them was there.
He was there when Bush.
No,
there?
he was there before
Before
Bush and
them?
them. Like before, but no Bush because Bush there was with
Little
Matt.
Carson Palmer, right?
Yeah, but now this still here from Florida. No, the other dude here, analyst now,
What's his name?
huh?
So, let me look it up because I don't know. College football.
No, he an analyst now. For the like, I guess no, like when they do the college football stuff
Yeah.
for ESPN.
Tebow?
Nah,
You said go. He went to where?
no, this guy that just won. This guy inducted to Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
college Hall of Fame. He went to Florida.
Mm.
He was there before Tebow. I think he was there when what's Steve what's the coach name that was at Florida? Steve who? Was he,
Jesse Palmer. That's what they saying.
what? Oh well, hey, I miss him. Well, good thing he ain't. But that's good that he not a Florida boy. I could have sworn he was a Florida boy.
They said Jesse Palmer.
Well, I got Florida wrote down. Let me see. Let me look this up because that's good. That's good to my ears. The fact that he not part of the. Let's see what it say. Man, they showing me stuff that I can care less to see.
It's hard to find it. I'm looking.
See, I actually looked it up yesterday. I looked it up yesterday, and it had all of them on there. Oh, here you go. That's who it is. Oh, I'm tripping.
Who was
He did go to USC. Good.
Who was it? Carson Palmer?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Went to USC. I'm seeing it now.
Yeah, he went to USC. Now he was good. You remember him when he was in college?
Not in college. I just remember him for the Bengals.
Oh, he was a hell of a quarterback. And he was I don't know what he was because he was a first round draft pick. Real
Yeah,
high up there. But he had a straight career though.
for the Bengals to get him, he had to be top 10.
Yeah.
For sure. But he had a all right little career. They just replaced him because they couldn't get over the hump.
I mean, somebody just coming. I don't see it, so let's see if there's any truth to it.
What?
Somebody coming and saying Kyrie retiring, but
I think they responded to somebody else who said, "What's y'all opinion on Kyrie Irving?"
oh, we get there in a minute. But then hey, I say the best for last though. See how I set it up. Miami had one of his own.
Who?
Miami.
Who?
Dan Morgan.
I don't know.
Hey, Dan Morgan was a terror in college football linebacker.
I know you remember him, of course.
Because yeah, he was a terror, but no, it translated to the league too.
He was good in the league.
He was a terror in the league too.
For how long?
So man, Dan Morgan, he did at least
About
15 years.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Let me just look it up.
Yeah, 'cause I don't remember Dan Morgan.
Hey, Dan Morgan was a monster, dude. He wasn't undersized. I think he was one of them undersized linebackers too.
Mm.
But y'all, he was good. Damn good.
Dan Morgan.
I see he was Buffalo Bills. Now he director player personnel right now. Now he went two on the side. He was 6'2", 245.
Nah, he wasn't on the side.
Oh, okay, to show you how good he was, he got drafted first round.
He was good.
See, now he was.
Well, you know, I was
now
thinking-
he was part of that. He was part of that class. It's maybe the best. Well, in my eyes, it is the best college football team ever.
College football?
The 01 Miami.
Mm.
He was a part of that.
With all them boys.
Yeah, but he was the first round draft pick.
So
He picked number 11.
Did he do good in the league? Or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Well, actually, he's all pro one.
Oh, he good then.
Yeah.
That's all I need there.
Yeah, he's all pro one.
Yeah. Because the Pro Bowl, that's fan vote. But when they say you all pro,
Yeah.
you was good.
But he was 11th overall draft pick. So he was one of them guys in the NFL that stuck around and did what he had to do for all them years and got that check.
Got paid.
I mean, he didn't do anything like that was over.
Well, he all pro though.
Yeah,
'Cause that
no,
ain't-
I bet, but that was 1 year. But he was consistent though. What's going on, Top Flight? My man Jason Woodard just hit us up. But yeah, because there was more guys that they got inducted, but I don't necessarily know who they were.
Yeah, I seen the list, but I ain't really know
Yeah,
the rest of them.
I mean, it was a guy from Notre Dame because I don't know Notre Dame. I don't like Notre Dame, so I ain't gonna speak on him. So,
Oh, they put Bob Stoops in there though.
Yeah, see, that's what I forgot. Bob Stoops. Now, if you ask me, he should have been in there.
Yeah. Well, he just stopped coaching in 2016 though, so this might be the first year.
Oh,
that he ever.
well, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, but Stoops, even though he was hardly able to finish when he got there.
He was a good coach though.
He was a good coach. And then, of course, Texas was glad he was gone. And then he turned the reins to somebody else. Now Texas Harry hope that he goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
But Lincoln gonna be there for a while, if you ask me. Lincoln gonna be. If
Oh,
you ask
you-
me, Lincoln gonna be there just as long as Stoops was there.
Oh, you keep a coach for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Cause they be having success. Really, it's one of the programs, bro. It's hard to mess it up over there. Kids want to go to OU.
yeah, I mean they're not winning titles, but they winning Big 12 titles.
And they putting players in the league.
They put players in the league and they dogging out Texas
So,
year after year after year after year after year.
yep, kids want to go to OU. For sure.
And of course, according to Clay, he said, man, he says it's nice down there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of them prestige programs. My boy Joe Mixon was a running back down there. He from Cali.
Yeah.
He love OU to death.
Mm.
Like, bro, OU, y'all was not like that. Can't tell him nothing. Can't tell him nothing though.
And then, and man, because that's. Did you see who Saban picked up? That's why all these compared, like the stuff that Corey be hollering up here about what's the dude name is going to Texas?
Sarkeesian.
Yeah, whatever his name. He like all this guy, whatever.
Man.
Did you see who Saban brought in as the OC?
Who he get?
The dude who was the coach that the Texans fired.
That's what they got?
Yes, Bill O'Brien.
So they took the old Texans,
Yeah, the Texans. The
they
doc-
head coach.
Yeah, the one that screwed Texas up.
He Nick Saban hired him.
He is now Alabama's OC. I mean, but that's what I'm saying though.
Look, they might be his. See, Nick Saban, what he crazy. Them probably his buddy. Like, hey, look, we'll bring you over here. They gonna think you doing something.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like people
Yeah.
think, oh, when them coaches leave,
Man.
again, name one that did good.
That's what I said
Yeah,
yesterday.
you said it yesterday. So
Maybe-
so
maybe-
Texas,
maybe-
Texas fans
maybe-
thinking they got something, they ain't got themselves nothing.
Maybe one of them did good. Maybe one.
Who? Kirby. I mean, you can't.
Kirby Smart. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, but he's winning games. But what else is he doing?
He don't win no title. Cause
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. He winning games, but what else is he doing?
he don't win no title because Nick Saban ain't going nowhere.
Nah, he's winning games, but besides winning the games, besides winning 10 games, whatever year, a season, what else is he doing?
And they got him fired from Georgia.
So
He would win 10 games a year, get fired.
I know, right? But but I need that to happen for stuff like that to happen down there, for things to happen like what they are down there in Miami right now.
He is y'all coach right now.
No, he was
He
there.
was?
He was there. He was there for 3 years,
Yeah.
but then he stepped down. But his tenure while he was there, he made some things happen.
Yeah.
That wasn't gonna happen unless a coach with his resume came to Miami.
Was he there when Duke Johnson was there?
Nah, he had some bum. This ain't been in Miami. And wonder why, like, coaching hires will set your school back.
Hey, some of them will.
Yeah.
Years, though.
I said that guy Texas hired, if you ask me, he ain't no good. It just like you said, it looks good because he coached with Saban. But other than that, like, man, he done been out there on, like, coaching,
Yeah.
and he sucked at it.
This ain't like the league, bro. Sometimes in the league, the coordinators really do be doing their job in the league. For Nick Saban,
I mean, but it's
Just-
obvious though.
yeah, puppy.
It's obvious. It's not. It doesn't be the coordinators. It's
Yeah.
obvious it don't be, because if it wasn't, who do anyway? Who do?
I guess he's talking about the coach.
Hey, Jameson, who you talking about?
The coach that Texas hired.
He said Trey, you might know
He
something.
might know something.
So so again, Bill proved that he wasn't a good head coach. I don't know what he was doing. Bill wasn't even good at Penn State to me before he got to the Texans.
I don't know what they be. They just be trying stuff like
But at
just like
Bama, you can do that.
just like the Cardinals. You know how they hired Cliff Kingsbury?
Oh, that was dumb. But the dude couldn't even win that tick. When he win that tick, then you hire for the NFL.
They made. I mean, they almost made the playoffs this year.
I don't necessarily. But is it because of him?
They need a running back.
They ain't got them.
Ken Drake ain't it?
Nah,
He ain't it.
that's one of the Bama boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
See,
I
I said-
mean, he good, but he not no every down.
Yeah, he's not every down back.
Nah, he ain't. That ain't it. That ain't it. They need,
Everybody is not an every down back.
right, and it ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's just that's not
You
your
gotta get in
role.
where you fit in.
Yeah.
Now, rolling on to some NFL. The soon to be he'll be a Hall of Famer one day. Andre Johnson.
Yeah.
No, because he was Calvin Johnson for Calvin Johnson.
You think he'll get in there?
Yeah, his numbers is crazy.
Yeah. He probably in there.
Yeah, I think I don't know if he'll be no first ballot.
But he'll eventually get in.
I think he'll be one of them. Maybe name we brought in there maybe 3 or 4 times. Finally, he'll get in because his numbers states he should be in there.
I know that boy good in Houston. Anywhere he go.
Yeah, so you asked me, but but what he's saying now though is he said, man, Deshaun Watson, get up out of here.
Get up out of Houston, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, you rarely see quarterbacks do that, but that's what I would do.
He can stay and pile up the checks that he'll pile up.
He can get them anywhere though.
But I've been saying, he can be like a Matthew Stafford and stick around and waste. Yeah, now he gonna go to the Hall of Fame.
Major stuff. Yeah, based off numbers.
Yeah, numbers.
You can't keep him out
No.
based off the numbers.
And I'm saying, because I don't necessarily, I'm not gonna say Deshaun Watson gonna have those type of numbers. He probably won't, because Matthew is good.
Yeah, and he had Calvin Johnson for the big part of his career. So
At least 8 years. At least 8 years.
I think it was 9.
Or 9.
8 or 9. I don't know.
So he was, and Calvin was doing terror on the league since he's still playing in the
Since day
league.
one.
Uh,
To me, he was the most dominant receiver ever.
the thing about it, though, and just imagine if he would have played longer. Kind of like if Barry Sanders would have played longer.
They all messed up when they signed that big contract with Detroit. Because if you good, they'll give you your money.
Yeah.
And they going to take it.
He signed a nice contract at
Yeah.
one point. At one point, he's the highest receiver.
Yeah. I think he's the most dominant receiver ever. As far as, dominating in the years you playing.
Because he did dominate. He
Oh,
dominated.
man. Until I see somebody guard him like they had one dude in front of him and another dude behind him. I ain't seen nobody get guarded like that yet.
But now, so out of his 9 or 8 year career, you would put him above Moss?
As far as dominance, I think I would. I think I would.
So what about that's one of the greatest receivers of all time?
Then you got to go Jerry Rice.
But what would you put Johnson at?
If he would have, it's tough because he didn't play long enough. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
He left early,
He left early.
in his prime.
Yeah, he was in his prime. That's
Yeah.
what I didn't understand. But
He left early, he was in year 9. Don't get me wrong, that's still it's a long NFL career, but he still was killing like it was year 3, 4.
Yeah.
So
because how old was he? What was he? Was he 30?
he might have been. I don't even think he was 30.
Yeah.
Or he might have been 30.
Which he still had at least a few more years left.
Oh yeah, at least. I said at
Depends
least
on
about
how he
3, 4.
prepared himself. He could have played 5 more.
And he one of them dudes that take care of his body.
that's what I'm saying.
I think he was having real bad headaches and stuff
So
like
to
that.
say he played 5 more years, you already know that's 1,000 yards a year. That's 5,000 more yards.
Yeah. However you make it, I think
Yeah.
it would have been 5,000 more yards. Yeah, killer.
And actually, it probably more than that because he probably had like some 1300s,
Yeah.
12s, some 14s,
14,
and then,
15.
And then them,
He had just had an 18 or a
Yeah.
19 or something like
so,
that. You know what's messed up? How Detroit made him give some of that money back.
oh, did he?
Yeah. But the Colts ain't do that to Andrew Luck.
No, they gave him all his money.
It's messed up, bro.
Well, I didn't know that.
Made that man get some of that money back. That's why he don't mess with the Lions.
He don't have nothing to do with him, huh?
No.
Wow. That ain't good for you to have a player such as like him
That's a
came,
transcendent player. That's
that was in your organization for his entire career. and he don't do anything with y'all.
He don't have nothing to do. I ain't seen him not one time.
Wow, that's crazy. But now,
Seen Barry Sanders though.
oh yeah,
He in there.
Oh, yeah?
He in the building, yeah.
do he do any type of like office work? Like he's a like front office person, or he just
Nah, he
be there?
just be there.
Oh,
He's-
okay.
You know how it be like when you that kind of just your presence
Yeah.
is good enough. He in
I mean,
there.
I'm cool. Like that's how Rod Smith got it up in Denver.
Yeah. He probably can't do no wrong.
Nah,
up there.
he can pretty much do. Cause actually, according to Mondo, he can have a front office job. They want him to do.
Yeah.
But he don't want to necessarily be tied down. I guess because he travel and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Bill Belichick, Bill Belichick. Man, you see where he turned down the Presidential Medal of Freedom that the Trumpster gave him.
He turns it down.
Yeah.
He understand. He like, hey, look, I can't do this in front of everybody.
I mean, real talk. I mean,
That's probably what he was all done. I can't do this in front of everybody. You my boy, but hold on now.
I mean, I don't know if what took place, in D.C. played a major part in it.
Man, he know he got.
Because I don't necessarily remember like if the D.C. incident happened.
and
Then
then
after that incident happened, he got the presidential deal, or if it was before. But either way,
he know
he turned it down.
he know he got black players. He can't do that.
Yeah, he didn't want no part of it.
he know he can't do that.
He didn't want no part of it all. Man, I don't know anything else as far as in the NFL. That's I mean, who play? Is the game this weekend gonna be like it was Saturday and Sunday?
Yep. Green Bay play Saturday,
Mm.
so I want to watch that.
Who they matching up with?
The Rams.
Rams go home.
I want to see Devontae Adams versus Ramsey.
Ramsey has been, and I don't care for him.
Yeah.
He blow the state,
But
but he have been like handling up though.
oh my God,
I can't deny his game. The cat can play.
I ain't gonna lie. I found myself last night watching him trash talk.
Oh, what Ramsey?
Yeah, just a video on him YouTube trash talk.
What did this lady say there?
Why does it have to be a?
What's she talking about?
Oh, she talking about because I said about Belichick not taking that thing from Trump. And that's what it is. I mean, what you mean? Why does it have to be a black player thing? That's what it is.
If you ask me, I mean, a lot of the coaches has to wake up
Yeah,
and realize that them African American players,
they know that the majority of your
it what
team,
moves the bus.
the majority of your team is African American players. They don't like President Trump, so you can't go be friends with. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
And if you ask me, cause he would try and use him as a pawn anyway.
Yeah,
If you ask me, he would try and use him as a pawn.
he used a lot of people.
Yeah, and I think that's what he was trying to do at that particular moment. He was trying to use Bill as a pawn to erase some of that. No, shot not necessarily erase. You can't erase nothing he did. Put I guess a damp on the stuff that's going on in this real world that involves him. He want to like throw a wrench in it and okay, Bill, let me give you something.
Yeah,
Let me take some of this attention off that and give it and put some of this on you.
Bill Smart.
But yeah, no doubt that's what in politics use all of us.
Not me.
No, politics don't use all of us. Politics use the one who's willing to be used.
Yeah.
No, babe, we're gonna talk about that one day though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that one day. Hey, and at the show there, they're gonna have to put their big panties on and drawers on because that topic there is gonna be
It's tender.
real. It's gonna be a whole lot of feelings hurt. But that's coming soon, real soon. Man, you see what Ball became the youngest?
Dude, to
Triple
get
double.
triple double, yeah, I seen it. It was some good players on that list too who he passed. But I think he is what they thought Lonzo Ball was gonna be.
Huh?
I think he is what they thought the older brother was gonna be.
Exactly. He is what they thought the older brother was gonna be. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, man. The Ball dude, he can hoop.
He can play. He can play.
Uh,
He can play.
and
I like the other rookie, the number 1 pick from Minnesota,
somebody
Edwards.
Edwards from Georgia.
Yeah.
They say, man, I ain't know anything about him prior to when I seen his name, Georgia, could be a first round. Like who is this dude?
The dude is a killer. I don't even think he started. He still be coming in and scoring 19, 20.
But hell, Ball don't even start. But he
That's
come
what
off
I
the
be
bench.
saying. Like, why are they doing it?
Like it don't make any sense to me. Normally, a
If
first round draft pick
A
being that starting five.
Top 5?
Yeah.
They starters for your team. I don't know what you doing.
But he has been balling. And of course, the middle brother, I don't know his name, but he had a little short stint. Now he back in the
G League,
Yeah,
Jello.
yeah.
Man, I guess LeVar Ball was right. Man, he said all 3 of his boys going. That's crazy.
I mean, based off you can tell right now, even though it's season still early, you think Ball gonna win Rookie of the Year?
It'll be tough because the rookie from Golden State.
So that's what I was going to say. The Wiseman.
Yeah, him.
Hey, he balling.
He balling.
He bigger than I thought he was. I didn't know he was 7 foot.
Man, dude, big.
He's 7 foot 250. But
Block,
he don't look like it though. He looks
lean,
skinny.
blocking shots, running the flow. He balling. I don't know if. See, Edwards ain't really getting a lot of pub because he played for Minnesota.
Yeah.
And they don't be on TV. They suck.
Nah, of course, no. They better like love on Towns as much as they can because
He
Towns
gone.
gone.
I'll be going to.
But
Well-
but at the same
He
time,
might sign back for that money.
Milwaukee really ain't the place to be.
Terrible.
Well, what's that? I'm staying.
Give my money. I'm staying.
But now, now they do be on TV some. I guess because they have been the king of the East.
Because they got him and he
Yeah.
the MVP. And, that's why they be on TV.
But I mean, Towns can ball, but he ain't doing. I don't know what his numbers is, but man, Minnesota ain't what it is.
And he be getting hurt.
Yeah, the last time Minnesota was relevant to me is when they had
KG.
KG, yeah, Kevin Garnett.
Yep.
He
Even when Kevin Love was down there balling, you'll see Kevin Love. They'll show the highlights of Kevin Love on TV a lot.
yeah.
But
But to me, I just wasn't a big Kevin Love fan though.
I liked him because
Now, okay, early on in Minnesota,
he was
that didn't translate. The Minnesota Kevin Love didn't translate to when he went to
No,
Cavaliers.
he got down
It
there.
didn't.
He got down there with LeBron, want to try to eat healthy, lose all that weight. He looked skinny and frail in that paint, getting pushed around. He was in Minnesota, he kind of chubby, getting all the rebounds.
Yeah, like
He
really,
got
like,
with
really,
LeBron,
like
he want to lean up and he
Yeah.
was a big post player. You can't.
now he was good in Minnesota,
He was good in
but
Minnesota.
at Cleveland, you ask me,
He was alright.
he was just another player.
He was alright.
He ain't doing anything special. Like LeBron still had to do the bulk of the team
Well.
on his back, and you would have thought with Kevin Love the reason why they even got him to Cleveland because of what he was doing in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And to me, he wasn't that player no more.
Bro, when a lot of players play with LeBron James, it opened up you get to see their flaws. You like, man, this dude ain't really just either he ain't what we thought he was or he just don't. I don't know.
I mean, but sometimes you can be places to where you the starting team, and the fact that you the starter, you're gonna take more of the shot attempts.
Mm-hmm.
So you got those padded stats, kind of, sort of.
The stats look like they some.
Yeah, because you the main one on the team, and then you get somewhere else.
Now he look like average Joe.
Yeah, facts. Maybe that way. Hell, you can see it sometime in high school.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it in college. It be that way. Well, man, let's get to this big trade.
Blockbuster trade, huh?
Man, of course, everybody knew Harden days was over in Houston.
Right.
If you had to see that coming, you had to see that coming. How he came in way out of shape.
Way out of shape. I didn't think it.
But man was out of shape. That's how you knew he didn't care. That's how you knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he was like, man, I don't care. But he came in dropping 40.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, maybe dude just, I don't know, he just that good. He you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, they had to get him out of there, bro. He
Think about it though. Regardless, what they could have brought another stud in. He said it can't be fixed.
he just wanted to leave.
He wanted to leave. So
He just wanted
there was
to
nothing
leave.
at that point. There was nothing he could do that was gonna they could have did that was gonna get him to stay.
You know what I I personally think it is? I think he know he not gonna ever win the championship. So the fact that they brought in a new system, new players, and all this, it was gonna make his numbers go down. So nobody gonna be talking about him how they was.
Yeah.
Like in the light of being MVP and all this, he wasn't gonna get there.
Mm.
Numbers went way down. I think he averaged 26. He was averaging like 35 last year.
Mm.
You know, so I think it was one of them things where he's like, man, I got to get out of here because they got a new system where I got to run, cut, pass the ball, screen. You know, it ain't just all ISO hard no more.
Yeah.
I don't think he liked it.
but if they got the dude with the. I said he got a head issue. 'Cause I don't know what's going on in Kyrie head.
That dude crazy.
So when you got him
well, I ain't gonna
acting
say
the way
crazy.
he acting, I don't see them three working together, man. Kyrie, to me, if you ask me, somebody finna Kevin Durant ain't going nowhere. He's there.
He is there.
He's there.
First of all, he can't. Kyrie, if I'm Kevin Durant, I'm so mad right now. Like, bro, I came over here to play with you. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, we playing a professional sport. You just go missing? Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
So,
What are you doing, bro?
so with that being said, old dude is not gonna be there. If you ask me, much longer.
Man, they gonna get him out of there.
Dude, it ain't enough balls.
I knew they was gonna get him out. Man, I knew he was. You seen him burning sage on the court before?
Yeah. It
What?
ain't enough balls, dude. Hey, for one,
What are you doing?
Kyrie trying to do some ISO.
And
He trying to do some ISO. He trying to do some.
he
What's the big ball part in New York with them guys be playing?
Rucker.
Rucker's Park. He trying to play some Rucker's Park ball.
he gonna dribble the air out the ball, and James Harden gonna dribble the air out of it. They gonna dribble it till it's flat.
It is gonna piss Durant off.
Yeah, because he already got to deal with Kyrie doing it.
Yeah. So I don't know how that three gonna work. If you ask me, whoever.
Kyrie probably be gone in the next week or two.
If you ask me, he out of there. But of course, somebody's willing to take him because he can't play. But
he
okay,
can play.
he can't play. But now that
is he worth all
they
that?
would give up something for him. So is his value? His Kyrie value went down based on what he's been doing, his behavior. Like because, Houston Rockets they got a all-star player.
I got Oladipo.
Yeah, they got an all-star player. And what was who was he with? 'Cause it was like a 14 Bob.
He was at Indiana.
Somebody got a whole lot of draft picks. I forgot who got a lot of draft picks. Somebody got a whole lot of draft picks.
Either it was Indiana.
It wasn't Houston.
It might have been Indiana then.
So somebody got a whole lot of draft picks. When I say a whole lot, I'm talking about like some good first rounders.
Because they got, LeVert went to Houston at first, and then they traded him to Indiana for Oladipo.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how it worked. Maybe Brooklyn sent them the picks too. I don't know.
I said that somebody got at least 3 or 4 first round draft picks out of the deal, and some other picks.
In the NBA, it'd be worth it because if you get a star player, he probably gonna be a star for like 12, 13
Yeah,
years.
but again, their games like I don't know if any one of them is a selfish team player.
That's how they play though. It look like
I mean, an unselfish team player. I don't know if any of the big three they have, like the Durant, the Kyrie, and now Harden. I don't know if any one of them are an unselfish team player. I don't know.
Me neither.
Kyrie's. We all know Kyrie not. Well, we know for a fact Harden and Kyrie. They don't fit them. They are
Right.
selfish.
I know
players.
Durant can fit in because he wouldn't play with Golden State, right?
Yeah.
So as long as you pass him the ball, he get his shots. He ain't tripping.
Yeah. Now, yeah. He
You
used
know-
to playing. He played with Clay and
Yeah.
and Curry.
So he don't really necessarily just need the ball like the rest of them. The rest of them, they need the ball. They gonna dribble, shoot.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see.
I don't think it's gonna work. If you ask me, it ain't gonna work. If you ask me, Kyrie gonna do something stupid here soon again.
Man, he got to work Kevin Durant out here playing back to backs like he ain't just coming off of Achilles injury.
Yeah, like
Man,
and I do want to know like what's the deal with him. Matter of fact, somebody gonna say, I see somebody made a comment and said, y'all talking about y'all worrying about this guy who thinks the Earth is flat.
that's what he said. They said on the cool. They said I sent some reports. They said he is really smart, but you know he has some weird philosophies. But
Yeah.
they say he's smart though.
I mean, for one, he went to Duke, right?
Yeah,
You can't be
Yeah, you
a
can't
dummy
just-
to even get in.
can't
Duke.
just get in there.
Nah, you gotta have a head on your shoulders. So clearly he has a head on his shoulder because he got in Duke. And Duke ain't gonna move no
No.
stick to allow you to come into the school.
Not for no-
You either get in
Or
this
go
admission,
to, or
you gotta
go to
somewhere else.
Kentucky.
Yeah, it's fact. Because you ain't gonna get in here.
Nah, for real, they ain't playing.
Uh,
Prestige.
So I don't know how it's gonna work, man. I don't see it working out. If you ask me, now I feel like the Durant and Harden can work out more so than Kyrie, because they got
You know,
history.
Harden-
They don't play together.
Yeah, Harden will pass the ball.
Yeah.
He done had where he averaged 8, 9, 10 assists. You know what I'm saying?
And say,
Kyrie
and-
ain't never
yeah,
3, 4 assists a game. That's all you gonna get out of him.
and they got history. They know they play together
Yeah.
in OKC. So I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work out. But I don't think it's gonna work out.
Me neither.
Long as my man Bron get his fifth. No, he got what he got? How many he got? He got 4.
He got 4.
Yeah, right. Because he won 2 in Miami. He won.
1 in Cleveland. 3.
Yeah, he got 4. Long as he get his 5th one this year, I don't care what anybody do.
Me either.
Uh,
I just want to hear it. If he gets 6, I just want to hear what they gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
they'll water it down.
I know they is.
If he gets sick, they'll use the one this year. Like, well, he got one in the pandemic. That's. they'll use something.
They'll say something.
Yeah,
They
they'll-
probably gonna bring up the many times he lost in the finals. Yeah, Magic lost a lot of times in the finals too.
He did. Facts. How many rings did Magic get?
I think he got 4 or
4.
5. 4.
I mean, I seen this somewhere. I forgot, but I don't know where I seen it at. But you know, the 2019 LSU team they went undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell how good they were because they had all them guys get drafted.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a record or not. It had been close to it.
Had to be close to it. They had a lot of guys.
Yeah, they had a lot of guys. It pretty much depleted their roster. That's why they was in the state they was in this year. Besides some of the good guys, they opted out anyway.
That group they had kind of remind me of the group that we used to play against in college. They had Jeremy Hill at running back, Odell, Jarvis Landry. You know what I'm saying? They had all them guys at one time.
I mean, but the question is, this Bama group,
Yeah. I think
they was undefeated.
I think they would have. I think they might be better.
So who was better?
The Bama group.
You think so?
And they had a Heisman Trophy winning receiver.
Yeah. They had a Heisman Trophy winning receiver, but it's a but though.
What you think?
He wouldn't have won the Heisman if old boy didn't get hurt.
Waddle.
Because the numbers would have been split.
You right.
So I think he had like 1,600 yards receiving.
Yeah, like how many touchdowns? He had like 20 something.
Yeah, but
God.
but Waddles would have accounted for
Probably.
some of them touchdowns,
Yeah.
some of them yards. They both would have had 1,000 yards,
Yeah.
but his numbers wouldn't have been to where okay, this is a Heisman.
Right. You right though.
The same type of receivers Bama had, Waddles. They had them too. They had what?
Yeah, Jefferson. But Jefferson.
But Jefferson. It was 3 of them,
Yo, I forgot the other boy's name.
but all of them was good.
Yeah.
You was like pick your poison. All of them killed you.
They gonna kill you too.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take that back.
And then okay, then they had a Heisman.
Chase.
Yeah,
That's the
Chase.
name.
They had a Heisman quarterback.
Showed it.
They had some
and that running
nice,
back.
yeah.
Who you,
Running back went first round.
Who you think was the better running back though?
Or the what?
Out of Buddy LSU had last year or the Buddy Bama got now?
I'm gonna go with Harris.
Me too.
Hey,
And I don't think it's close.
It ain't close. Hey, I never watched Harris.
It's in the
At
playoff.
all.
Yeah.
I didn't watch him at all. As far as why I paid attention to him
Yeah.
until I watched him, because I was like, that's why when I was texting you, I was like, hey man, big dude, hey, he got some.
Yeah. I had to see him
Like,
play about 2-3
yeah,
times.
so
I already knew.
I didn't know he was like that.
He go.
I was like, whoa, like this dude, because I was saying no, because I done said that before about the Bama running back.
Yeah.
They got the best line.
Yeah.
They ain't got to do too much.
And some of them don't translate, but some of them.
But he was actually, man.
He doing something.
He was doing something. Yeah, his footwork was nice,
Yeah. And he a big dude.
and he's a real big dude,
I like him though.
and he got just enough speed.
Just enough.
Yeah, I mean he not anything that's gonna blow you away.
Nah, but I
But-
can get past you though.
Yeah, he get
I
past
can
you.
bend the corner.
And you better make sure your angle is a good angle.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna catch him.
Yeah. And that's all you need.
But if you ask me the receivers though, I gotta go with LSU receivers. And all three of them were just too dominant. Man.
Wait. You gonna go with them? You can't go off based off what you seen Buddy do in the league too.
No, who? Jefferson?
Yeah.
No, look at his numbers.
I know in
college.
college he was hard. Don't get me wrong. I know that. What I'm saying, when you thinking about it, you can't think about that
No,
point.
I mean
It's hard not to.
I get what you're saying though. I mean, I'm not even thinking about his because I know he didn't have a hell of a rookie year.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
To where he may win rookie of the year.
Yeah.
So I know he had a hell of a year being a rookie.
Even though
But-
they quarterback probably would have won it for real.
Facts.
Yeah.
But I'm omitting his NFL career. I might think about it, but what he did in college, what the Chase do. But what's the other? It's three of them though. What's the other one though?
Somebody gonna give it to us. Terrence Marshall, is that him?
Yeah, Terrence Marshall. So you had the Chase, Marshall, and Jefferson. Dude, all three of them had 1,000 yards.
Mm.
And one of them was
And
like
the
more
back-
dominant than the other one. Like one of them was like, okay, this game he may have 170. Next game you may have 200.
And they back had 1,000, I think.
So there you have it. They had 22 players draft. LSU. So that probably is a record.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, they had Buddy had 1,800 then from Bama this year.
Yeah.
1,800,
But
23
again, I
touchdowns.
said,
The other dude had 916.
who they?
Michi, one of them.
Oh, I got
eight,
you.
number 8. He had 916.
But the Water dude had 500 before
591.
before he got hurt. And that was in 3 games, I think.
Yep. And Najee Harris had 1,400 rushing.
I mean, so this dude.
And he had another 500 receiving.
So this dude. So okay, that dude like play position by position.
Okay.
If you ask me, I'm giving the receiver from LSU, even though I feel like the Smith dude is maybe one of the greatest ever college football players ever.
He had one of the greatest seasons ever.
I mean, and because
So that's what I'm saying.
you couldn't stop him.
All right, so if you gonna go by talent or you gonna go by the year they had?
The years.
Cause he
This
had,
year, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
The years.
So if I gotta go by the year, I gotta give Smith the edge over them boys.
But all 3 of them dominated. All 3 of them had 1,000 yards.
Well, yeah, you going by off the years, you gonna have to give it to LSU because Water got hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
you gotta like
You gonna have to give
even
that to
though
LSU.
Smith single handedly had the best, but
For
the
sure.
whole group, the whole core, to me LSU had the better receivers.
They did. They
Okay,
did.
okay, and you also got to factor in that tight end
He was good too.
that LSU had, Mawson.
Yeah.
All right, so and the offensive line, hell, who knows? I don't necessarily know. LSU had a good offensive line. Bama had a good offensive
Yeah,
line.
both had good.
You see that dude? Cause he had to start as a freshman, but I think he was like a left tackle. His whole career, he gave us 0 sacks.
I seen that. Big dude.
Big dude.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot. You play all them games, and you didn't give him not one set. That's first round money.
Yeah, he gonna get paid.
That's first round money.
Man, that's top 5.
Yeah, that's first round money. So, like I said, I don't know how the line was. I don't know if both how the line was. So I'm gonna omit that defensive line.
John Michael McGee said Bama line is better. You know, he played O-line. So he probably watching it.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go with what you saying.
Okay, so Bama line better, which they probably is though.
Probably so. Them boys.
I mean, just based off that guy who
The boy-
they never gave him no sack.
them boys don't be playing.
Okay, so just say okay.
I think they just had a better. At the same time, LSU just had a better overall, more explosive offense.
Yeah, they did.
Because Buddy passed for 5,000, and Clyde rushed for 1,400, and then they had like you said, they had 2 receivers over 1,000. Jamar Chase had 1,700, and Justin Jefferson had 1,500.
So I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like the wide receiver core as a group, Bama receivers don't match that.
Nah, because Buddy had 17, and Justin Jefferson had 15 right up under that.
So you
20
got
20 touchdowns and 18 touchdowns.
so
Then.
you got to go with LSU receivers.
Yeah, you got to.
Even though Smith had one hell of a year.
They had just a better offense. They offense was way
The facts. But you
Yeah.
they're like you gotta choose their receivers over Bama receivers.
Yeah, I'm
based
with
off
you.
the numbers.
I'm with you.
Now the defensive line, I don't know either.
I know if it got something to do with defense, I'm picking Alabama.
I mean, but now you got to realize, even though Tua got hurt, but LSU dogged Bama out.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Matt Jones was the quarterback.
But that was a different team last year.
Yeah,
than-
I mean, but I'm saying Matt Jones was the quarterback.
But the 2020 Bama team versus the
Yeah,
2019.
I get what you're saying.
He did dog out 2019 Matt Jones.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
2020 Matt Jones,
He was a different player.
he was different.
he was a different player.
Yeah, he was different this year. I gotta say, I don't know. That offense was just so explosive, bro. You couldn't stop them.
And I don't. Let's just put it like this: if they met each other, same team,
Mm-hmm.
could Bama defense slow them down?
I don't think they.
I don't think they could.
Nah. But I don't think the LSU defense is gonna be able to stop Smith and Harris either.
But I think they're more prone to slow them down, stop them some, versus more so than Alabama stopping them.
I think. I think.
Because just what you just said.
I think LSU. I think LSU probably would have won because they do have the more explosive offense.
I mean, but look at some of Bama games. Bama defense just shut everybody out. Florida took them down to the wire. They beat Florida by 2.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 40. Well, maybe it was 6. It was like 48-42, something like that. It was a close game.
Right.
Both of them was in the 40s.
Mm.
I don't know what the other opponents know what they put up on Bama.
I think everybody else got blew out though.
But for LSU, everybody got blew out, including Bama.
Who you said Florida?
Yeah, Florida and Bama game, it was close, man. To the point where Florida could have beat them.
Yeah, cause they only beat them by 6.
Yeah.
But everybody else got took to the woodshed.
Oh yeah.
Everybody else.
I mean, I guess what I'm saying with how many points were those other opponents putting up though? They got beat, but what they scoring?
38-19, 52-24. Oh, Miss put up a lot of points. They put up 48.
Mm.
They got 63 put on them though. 41-24, 48-17, 41-0, 63-3, 42-13, 55-17, 52-3, 52-46, which is the Florida game. 31-14, 52-24.
Okay, so look up the last year with LSU the score because they're right there to show me, even though they won a lot of games, but I was hearing some 20-something. LSU was gonna put up some points against them.
Yeah.
If Florida did it, if Ole Miss did it, LSU was.
LSU got a janky offense.
I mean, of course, I don't think they had that same offense since old boy left. What was his name? Brady? No, what is his name? He was the passing OC.
Yeah, where he go?
No, he was the offensive coordinator at Panthers.
Mm-hmm. See, Texas put up a lot on LSU.
Yeah, the first game though. Sometimes
That was
the first
second game.
Second game. It's no different than y'all.
And Vandy too.
I'm not saying no different with than how A&M was this year. Early on, you know, but as the season go on.
Yeah. Vandy put up a bunch on them.
Oh yeah.
38.
Oh wow.
And they only beat Alabama by 5. 46-41. They Ole Miss put up 37 on them. They were getting it up too.
Oh okay.
45-38, 65-14, 66-38, 42-6, 42-28.
See, Jameson said this Jameson dude. He said LSU defense had a better defense than Bama this year.
Well, see, he can't base it off saying 2 first-round corners because the draft ain't came yet.
Yeah. Now
you don't know.
Surtain, he's going.
That one saying.
He may go first round. He gets good.
Think about it. When the draft come, if Alabama has 6 defenders going the first round, then what we gonna say?
Yeah.
So you gotta wait on that.
I don't know, man. I just think when you got an offense as high powered as that offense was.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to them. They had some nail biters in there. Cause Auburn almost beat them too. 23-20.
I mean, okay. Did I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know though, cause this Bama team this year.
But I don't know. But I would still say their offense. I mean, look at those numbers, man. You couldn't stop that. They had too many weapons.
Auburn stopped them.
Stopped who?
LSU last year. They only had 23 points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, you saying it like they know? Hey, they get players too up there though.
They beat Bama last year, as a matter of fact.
They just don't like it. Doesn't translate to like a bowl win or as far as a conference win.
They beat
a
Bama.
conference championship, shall I say?
They beat Bama last year.
He said Alabama offense last year was better.
Then this
Hey,
year,
he was right. Hey, last year offense they
hey,
had Judy.
Showdy.
And that dude is good. And they had Rose.
Oh boy. Showdy. And they had Najee Harris.
Yeah.
Showdy.
I don't know, man.
And him wasn't even, what's the name was the leading receiver last year?
Who?
Smith.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
See, that's news to me. I didn't know that.
He was the leading receiver last year.
I thought Rose was the guy because of the way he came in the draft. Like, that's all he talked about.
Yeah.
Like I thought he was a man.
Yeah, 700 yards. Smith had 1,000 and Jared Judy had 1,000.
He had a 700 yard. He went. What did he get drafted at?
Before all them,
Wow. And so what did Judy have?
1,100.
Now this guy here saying this Montgomery dude. He's saying Tua can throw the ball downfield like Matt Jones.
I believe that.
So he got that.
Tua passed for 2,800 because he got hurt, but Matt Jones had 1,500 pass.
New Day Dorsey. Hey man, you can get off of Dorsey, my man. He a Miami boy. Dorsey, he was a manager. He just managed the game well.
Game manager.
Yeah, that's all he did. He's managed the game well, but he did it well though. Because it didn't translate in NFL. But hey, he a hell of a coach though.
No, yeah.
Yeah, Dorsey, he a hell of a coach. I won't be surprised here soon somebody get him as an OC. Cause he been a quarterback coaching like for, and now the quarterback
That's
he's been
next.
coach.
Yeah, that's next.
They've been getting better.
Yeah, that's next. The quarterback coach usually become an OC and then OC.
Yeah. I don't know, cause I wish one day he come back home. I mean, he's a national title quarterback. But if you ask me, that 0-1 team, I think anybody could have played quarterback.
Yeah, all you needed was a game manager.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you needed.
But that blow my mind though. Then I ain't gonna lie.
What's that?
Smith being the leading receiver last year.
See, I didn't know that.
I ain't know that either.
So how many yards he had last year?
1256.
Wow. So he been putting on.
He been.
I mean,
going
cause he
in.
been putting on. He been putting on as a freshman. Cause that's he caught that game-winning touchdown against whoever they was playing.
If you bet somebody today about who was the leading receiver on Alabama last year in 2019, last football season, I should say, not last year, last football season, they gonna say Judy or Ruggs, cause that's what I would have said.
Yeah, but he the one had the most yards.
14 touchdowns.
How many yards he got total, like his whole career?
He got a bunch. Cause
What I mean, cause he probably didn't have near. He probably had maybe like 400, 500 as a freshman.
this is junior year? No, he a senior. As a freshman, he only had 160.
Dang, so he didn't hardly have. He had 160.
160 as a freshman.
Well, then, and the chunk of that came in the championship game then.
Probably
Because he had a long touchdown, like a 60-some yard touchdown,
40
maybe 50-something.
41.
Oh, okay.
And then the next year, he has 693.
Oh, okay.
And then in 2019, 1,200. And then this year, 1,800.
Well, he got better.
He definitely did.
Yeah, he got
In the
better.
past 2 years, he done had over 3,000 receiving yards.
Matter of fact, when it's all said and done, even with him, he has to go into the College Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because after he won the Heisman.
Yeah, he got to go. Just bounce off the numbers and all the other accolades he got. Cause he was the first receiver to get AP Player of the Year.
He Hall of Fame for sure.
The shit, man. It's time for us to wrap the show up.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody that tuned in today. If you feel like sharing, share it. If you don't, we gonna give you that smoke. And Lord say so, we're back here in the morning at 7 o'clock sharp. This is the best sports morning show on this side of heaven because my mama said so.
You